what's going on, guys? Jumped on Ryan's boat. I'm here with Bowley from Bowley's Fishing. I'll put a link in the description. Make sure you check him out. This is kind of where Bowley's at his best. Up the creeks, doing barra. He literally just called a car, said, I saw barra here before. We left him, we came back, first cast in, and he's nailed a good one. It's really cool for me to be fishing with Bowley and learning as we go up these creeks, and you know, as skinny as it is, still watching the sounder. We've come up here, we've seen some absolute giants for this tiny little creek. So we're gonna set in. We've actually locked ourselves in this creek because we really want to try and catch them. But while we're gonna do this, you guys are gonna watch what's happened for the day. It's been an absolutely awesome little day. It's blowing 20 knots out there, but we've well and truly got it done. So fingers crossed one of these giants bites, but they're about 50 meters away, so see how we go.
Got him?
Yeah, look, we're bending.
Little jack? Yes.
That is a little jack.
Your mates?
Oh man, how cool's that? That's pretty damn awesome, if you ask me. Oh. Not a bad little jack. How's the color of him because of the water? How cool is that little jack? He's come out of the most pristine, clean coastal water. Is pink the new thing?
It looks like it's glowing, man.
Really?
It's hectic.
Well, it's cool because I can put it in there and I can see as soon as it gets bit. That is very happy with that, you know, like it's rare for me to come out and do this stuff. I do love doing it. And trust me, I'm listening to all the comments and I want to do this stuff, but unfortunately where we live, don't bite me, it either blows 25 knots. Go on, buddy. It blows 25 knots or it's like 0 to 5. So today's like one of those days where it's blowing 15 and it's just given me and Bowley a chance to sneak out here, do some coastal stuff, get real tight, get out of the wind, just get back to the fun of things, you know. I'm into it. Let's keep going. Okay, hopefully you can hear me without that wind. While it's high tide, it's still pretty early in the morning. Myself and Bowles, we've come out because what happens in the super highs, the fish push up so far into the back of the mangroves, you can't actually get to them. So there's no point in fishing the mangroves on a high tide. All we've done is we've come out to these coastal headlands and we're just going to work the deeper edge of these coastal headlands, just vibing along. And I don't know, I've never been here before. I just asked Bowley if he's ever been here before. So it's really cool. Unfished country for us. We're just going to do some exploring and explain to you along the way what we're doing, and who knows, hopefully we catch a couple of fish. But for now we got this bit of a headland in front of us and I've just slowed right down. I've put my side scan on. I'm just going to side scan my way in and I'm going to find out if there's any bommies or structure out here and then work my way in and kind of find where they start, and that's where we're going to start fishing. So no point in fishing dead water. Oh, Bowley!
Bending in stuff.
Oh, Bowley!
First cast?
That was first cast.
Kidding.
Oh, stop it. Sometimes I surprise myself, but...
Is that a red throat?
No, it's a grassy.
Grass.
Little grassy. Hey, 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 hey.
So,
That's a good grassy, man.
I'll keep the wife and kids fed, mate. Oh.
This thing should be straight home. Oh, dangerous here. Hey, look at that little grassy. Look at the eye on him. God, he can pull. Right, you better keep the dream alive on your side, bowls. Keep going. Oh, that a fish.
I always said something like that. Just something wild. Just happens.
Ah, big silence. Silence of the lamb. Bolly, can you get that rock in there? Look at that bombora. There's two of them. Oh, that's fish.
Can you stop?
He's on fire. What's going on? Why is it tripping out like this? What have I got? Oh, it's a cod. He's eating it. A cod's eating it. Come back. A cod just ate the trout.
Yeah, a little trout.
Yeah, and a cod fully ate it. Maybe sink it straight down here. If you're not tangoolied. See you, buddy. Oh, that's a fit. That's a fish.
What is happening?
Trout Lord. Oh, that's
It's illegal.
Bolly.
Legally?
That is, isn't it? Well and truly legal.
Yeah, he's been mid-40s.
Mate, I'm really sorry about what's about to happen to you. Jessica, that's coming home, that little guy. That's going to feed little Parky, Jess. Alright, so I get asked to come and fish these kind of areas. Like, this is the mainland. So it's really cool, you know, we're basically 50 meters off the mainland fishing. For me, you don't get to see this quite often. I don't get to do this quite often, but I really enjoy it. And I think this is a great example of, you know, for all you young guys and all you guys, it's blowing, like it's proper blowing. So you come here, you come to any kind of area for a holiday and you think, it's windy, what do I do? And this is the point of difference that I look at. You know, we look down this coastline and you look down this way, there's just boulders, like just basic gradual slope of the land that comes into the water. And that gradual slope is gonna actually pretty much run into the water, and you're gonna have a heap of kind of like flats and ground under you. Whereas where we've just pulled up here, you've got more of a cliff. So having this cliff face, it's a much deeper drop off, and the rocks and the rubble and the structure are all going to be a lot closer in. So basically for us, I know that all the fish are focused in a much smaller area on a steeper rock face than a gradual one. So on this whole coastline that we're traveling along, I chose to fish this 100-meter stretch instead of fishing the entire stretch, because this 100-meter stretch has a steep rock face to it, and so all the fish will be a lot more focused in that zone. We're gonna miss that. Close. So really counts when you have coastlines or islands. Just, you need a point of difference. A point of difference when you're fishing is everything. You need to have a bit of a theory behind what you're doing and work straight away. I've never caught one before.
You never caught a sand bass?
No. That, oh, stop it, stop it. Looks like a, oh my, does it just shit on me, it stinks. But looks like a little barramundi. They're called sand bass. Stink bass. Oh. Blech. Alright guys, so we just finished off in the headlands there. Allowed the tide just to drop out a little bit more. We're just going to push way back into these mangroves. With the run out tide, we're going to push up. and basically fish all the way up and then let the tide push us all the way back down. So just got to be careful, keep an eye on the tides, because we do not want to be stuck in here. It's a huge tide. So look, bear with us. We're going to push right up here. We're going to watch for rock bars and all kinds of things we can fish on the way back down. And eyes open all the time. All the time. We could be seeing barra, jacks, the whole lot. So pretty cool to get up this skinny anyway. Well, there's a huge one. See him? Look. Is that a grunner? No, that's a jack.
That's the cast.
What's that?
Gotta be a cod.
How was the eat on it? That was unreal.
Master. Signing up to the Spinny Boy Olympics.
Oh!
Bending.
Jeez!
Cod.
Oh yeah.
Shotting.
Hit.
Double upped on cods.
I went to grab the remote and just big doubled up. This is what it's all about, Bowls. Look at the dance floor. It's just
Covered in target speckies.
slime. Little 3-inch.
Can you just go this way? Right? No, this way. Yeah, now on your belly.
Yeet!
Where were we? Flank.
It's pretty shallow.
Yeah, yeah. Oh! Right on your lure.
Oh, that was a flathead, man. That's what it was.
You flatty buff.
Oh, got him.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a good flathead.
I just watched him eat it.
Gets back the dragon. Amazing.
How was that? That was a topwater flathead.
Yeah, he full booked it. Send it.
And then I dropped it back there and just watched him go. I don't know. What do you do with these things?
Comfort lift.
Comfort.
Belly. Or that.
Like that.
Yeah,
That's pretty comforty, isn't it? How do you hold them?
well, people nowadays, you know, they're running the gloves.
Or do they?
Yeah, they run the gloves.
The blue ones or the green ones?
The towel in the mouth, I've seen.
That's what bocked me before, I reckon.
Yeah.
Mate, you save your fight for the boat. I'm not into it. Like, you had... Look at that little bastard. Look at him. Soon. Very soon. Just gonna re-rig that. That was nearly my first topwater flatty. Pretty cool. It is so skinny in there. I'm definitely gonna put a couple more casts, but look, they're weird fish, but I'll take it. So, all right, mate. All right. It was a beautiful landing. Graceful release. We're gonna be able to get out of here, eh?
Should be able to. If we can't get out of here now, we're in some fucking real trouble, Matthew.
Oh. Oh. I just felt the doink. What the?
It's all happening here.
I'm filming.
Yes, you are filming.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah. Hey! What leader you got on that?
30, I think.
Oof. That's scary hours. Just the little doinkers on the dead sticking on the sink.
It was just drifting through this rock bar.
Go back there.
Look, very good. I'm pretty pumped about this. He's gonna jump. He's a good fighting fish. He's gonna jump.
Nice, Matthew.
We've got to be super quick here. Hold on. 3-inch. Look at that little thing. It's coming. It's coming very soon. That's such a cool fish. All right. Back out. Oh no. Look how shallow it is. Let's go. See, buddy. You want to lift that motor?
Outboard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you're done.
Electric balls.
I don't have it. How do I grab it?
Oh, he's just paused.
Oh.
We just watched him eat it. And we were like on high speed in there too. The old like, just take the pressure off him and let him think that he's free.
He just sat up like that.
Oh, no way, Bowley.
He just spit up a livey.
He just spat up.
Was a silk bitty. What are they called?
It's like a little bony. He just spat that up and it's still alive.
They're greedy, eh? Oh, there's your livey. Oh,
Wow.
should have been throwing that.
Oh, look at this.
Big crab.
Look at this.
Oh, there's many in there.
Ah, one crab. I want to give it back to him somehow, but...
No, he's just going to spit it up.
Oh, there it is.
There's multiple. There's like, he had at least 3 crabs and a fucking butterbroom and a bony. Did he just spike you?
Cut me a little bit, but...
Nah.
They're impossible, hey?
You gotta get your thumb above the spine, that's the only way. And
Like
push
that,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way to grab them.
The true... Oh! Garbage guts. Look at him. I'm gonna put a burley trail behind the boat with all the crabs and everything that he's... Yuck!
Cod.
Oh, wow!
You are cod god.
That's a good cod, man. Like, I actually felt him inhale it. It just went...
It actually good enough, like they actually hit so hard.
That was like hitting a brick wall. Huge. Oh, yes. That just made my day. Doesn't take much around here, but oh, that's a pig.
Oh,
there's a pig.
what?
What? Look at him, he doesn't even care. What? I will... Look at him, he's right there. Kidding me. You lucky Bean's not here, you bastard.
Oh, the barra.
Holy.
I wasn't even looking.
That was cool, man. Oh, was that a barrowtail? Little barrowtail? Surely. That was not the tail I saw.
What was that?
There's 100% a barra in there.
I'll find them, man, don't worry. You know what?
You evil, evil fish. They're big barra. Look at that one, just there.
Oh, look at the side. Look at the bright side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where my lure was.
Oh, wow.
Where's this going?
Don't try and brag about your midgy swarm.
It's just bigger, man. Oh,
Why is there a
it's
sand bass in here?
Never caught one, caught two in one day. Sand bass lord.
Why are you in here, sand bass? Go over there. All right, well that's it for me, guys. Definitely took away a little bit today from Bowley. Interesting going up those tiny little creeks, still using the sound is so important. We didn't get any of those real big guys to bite, but what did you get? 3 of them to eat?
I hooked 4.
Bowley? Oh, you're a fuck.
They were there.
You're a lord. And I hooked nothing. So definitely you can tell, you know, if we're casting side by side and he goes 4 and I go 0, there's definitely a difference in technique, skill, just understanding the whole process of it. So for me, awesome day. And we've just got enough water to get out of here. So we're gonna get back. Sun's about to go over that hill. It's a pretty majestic little spot, really. And we've got, I think I might be taking Jess out tomorrow and then we're sending it basically to the shelf after this. So look out for some good clips ahead.